Imagine this. You're talking to a woman you admire. You want to connect on a deep level, but something feels off. The conversation is flowing but not clicking. She smiles, but it's polite. She's present, but not engaged. What if I told you there are 3 simple words, not pickup lines, not rehearsed tricks, but real words that instantly make a woman feel understood, valued, and drawn to you? Words that align perfectly with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what they are and how to use them. Intro. Most men try too hard. They overthink. They search for the perfect sentence, the clever joke, the impressive story to win a woman's attention. But the truth is, deep connection isn't about what you say. It's about how you make her feel. And the greatest minds in history, from Marcus Aurelius to Epictetus, understood this deeply. They knew that true influence, true magnetism, comes from mastering the art of presence, perception, and emotional intelligence. This is where Stoicism meets attraction. In this video, we'll break down 3 words, 3 Stoic-infused words, that can transform the way women see you. You'll learn why these words work, how to use them, and why most men overlook them. And trust me, once you start using them, you'll see an immediate shift in the way women respond to you. So let's get into it. Most men believe attraction is about impressing a woman. They think they need to talk more, prove more, be more. But here's what they don't realize. Women don't fall for words. They fall for meaning, for the way you listen, for the way you understand. Think about the most powerful men in history, the great emperors, the philosophers, the leaders who commanded attention without chasing it. They weren't the loudest in the room. They weren't the most talkative. They were the ones who mastered the art of saying the right thing at the right time. And that's exactly what these 3 words will help you do. Keyword 1, tell me more. This phrase is the ultimate connection builder. Why? Because it does something most men fail to do. It makes a woman feel heard. When you say, tell me more, you're not just asking for information. You're signaling that her thoughts, her emotions, and her experiences matter. In Stoicism, one of the core principles is understanding before reacting. The great philosopher Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This applies directly to relationships. Most men listen just to respond, but the high-value man, the Stoic man, listens to understand. Here's how this works in practice. When she tells you about her day, her struggles, her ambitions, don't jump in with your own story. Don't try to fix things. Just say, "Tell me more." Watch how her eyes light up. Watch how she leans in. Because suddenly, you're different from every other man she's met. You're not trying to take up space. You're creating space for her. Keyword 2, I understand. Most men try to solve problems. But here's the truth. Women don't always want solutions. They want to feel seen. And the phrase, "I understand," is one of the most powerful ways to do that. Marcus Aurelius in his Meditations wrote, "Understand that a man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions." This applies to relationships too. When you acknowledge a woman's emotions and experiences, you show her that her inner world is valuable. The key here is authenticity. Don't say, "I understand," unless you mean it. If you don't understand, ask questions. Get curious. Show her that you want to understand. That alone separates you from 99% of men. Keyword 3, I appreciate you. Gratitude is one of the core Stoic virtues. Seneca said, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." And yet most men never express real appreciation for the women in their lives. I appreciate you is different from thank you. Thank you is transactional, But appreciation, that's recognition. It's looking at a woman and saying, I see your effort. I value you, not for what you do, but for who you are. Most women never hear this. They hear compliments on their looks. They hear generic praise. But real appreciation, that's rare. And that's why it's powerful. Now, let's put this all together. Imagine you're talking to a woman you're attracted to. She tells you about a challenge she's facing. Instead of giving advice, you say, "Tell me more." She opens up. She shares things she doesn't normally share. You listen, not just with your ears, but with your presence. And when she's done, you say, "I understand." You don't dismiss her feelings. You don't try to fix them. You simply acknowledge them. And then, when the moment is right, you say, "I appreciate you." Not because you're trying to win her over, not because you expect anything in return, but because it's true. That's when the shift happens. That's when she starts to see you differently, not as just another guy, but as someone rare, someone she wants to be around. Attraction isn't about flashy words. It's about making a woman feel something real. And the secret to that? It's not talking more, it's listening better. It's using words that show depth, presence, and emotional intelligence. So remember, "Tell me more" makes her feel heard. "I understand" makes her feel seen. "I appreciate you" makes her feel valued. Master these 3 words and watch how women respond to you differently. Watch how your connections deepen. Because at the end of the day, the most attractive quality isn't charm, it's wisdom. If you found this valuable, stick around for the next video. It's going to change the way you see attraction forever.